There you go. We in full swing now, but we get back to that. So this is happening. I'm trying not to celebrate too hard about that. But also, this is happening. And I'm trying not to be too upset about that. You know we got to go this way. You know we got to go this way first. Because I said we was going to always start with the OG special. You see me in the window. Wave to me. There I am. Seth, boy, you got me again, boy. Boy, you just know how to score 117 fantasy points, don't you? Which ain't really a lot when you at 1 point PPR. But when, once again, I made the wrong call in a couple of spots. I didn't win, as you can see. So we 2-2 now. We don't like that. That's 500. That's the same as the Falcons, who are terrible right now. We'll get back to that. 117.56 to 100.04. I had Ken Walker on the Monday night game, and one thing the Giants still do pretty decent is play defense, but that's about it over there. So let's talk about it. Lamar Jackson did Lamar Jackson stuff, as you can see. Thank you, Lamar. Lamar is a top 3 quarterback in fantasy in the 1 point PPR league, top 10 quarterback in fantasy in my league, because my point system's different. It's harder out here on these pimps. I'm just saying. Ken Walker, he did all right. He got, you know what I'm saying? He's still a top 5 running back in fantasy right now. So, but he only got me like 14 points. I needed like 30. The kicker didn't. I kind of balanced on just in case Dallas defense played decent, that the kicker would get, you know, some 40-yard field goals, about 3 of them. He missed the field goal, so that didn't help. Justin Jefferson continues to be Justin Jefferson. Thank you, number 1 overall pick for Justin Jefferson. We like those. Jalen Waddle is just doing okay right now. He'll come around. He played in Miami offense. Tight ends are trash, so I'm going to skip Dallas Goedert. George Pickens, I don't know how to feel. I'm probably going to have to stick and move on the George Pickens thing. Not right away, though, because Deontay Johnson is hurt. I think Kenny Pickett is hurt, too. And one thing about Mitchell Trubisky that we know is he going to throw, because he can't run. Excuse me. You better run. I'm trying to get you on camera so bad. You want to be on camera? Psst. Come here. I didn't think so. Y'all should see my cat. I can't show y'all. Oh. Anyways. I put Rashad White on the bench. He got 10. Nothing on the bench would have helped me win. Like, if I replaced anything, like, let me see. George Pickens got 5. I guess if I could have had 8 more points in the running back spot and 5 more. Nope, none of it would have been enough. Nothing on the bench would have been enough. So, yeah. The loss was supposed to happen this week. He had Cole Kmet. Let's talk about Cole Kmet real fast. See, this is what I mean by tight ends. That tight ends are trash. Cole Kmet, right? So, in my league, I'm going to talk about this over there again, too, because I had some other tight end crap go down. So, Donner Parham Jr., remember that name. But Cole Kmet, I had him for 3 weeks in the other league, and he got me like nothing. And so this week, I switched him out for a guy who's like top 5 in tight ends, which is not hard to do. All you got to do is catch like 4 passes and for 40 yards, and you'll be a top 5 tight end. But this guy was scoring touchdowns. So put him in the lineup. Cole Kmet going for 27 points in this league against me. That's beautiful. That's greatness. Pisses me off. But that was part of the reason that, because he had Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins didn't get 10 fantasy points. Tyler Algier got 2 fantasy points. You know what I'm saying? Michael Pittman got 4.5 fantasy points. The Saints defense got 2 fantasy points. But he had Nico Collins. And he had Cole Kmet. And there you go. I mean, Bijan. Bijan is Bijan. Keenan Allen was just as far as numbers went this week. But, Seth got the W, and Seth's undefeated. Seth did pretty good last year until about the playoffs. So, but we'll see. I'm on my way back. I already got my wins out, some wins out the way. I'm glad this don't say 0-4. We need to score more points. I'm pivoting. We'll get back to that later on. All right. On to the old commissioner special. That's me. I'm the commissioner. It's my special. All right. Over here, you saw it earlier. There it is. We undefeated. No big deal. I warned these guys in this league specifically because they was talking about how it was their year and all that. And some of them been pretty close, but the commissioner's not having it this year. I need me a title. That's what I'm on. We're keeping our fingers crossed. Let's talk about it. Lamar Jackson. Continuing to do Lamar Jackson things. Appreciate that. DeAndre Swift and I drafted DeAndre Swift, by the way. I need my love for that. For those of y'all that picked him up off the waiver wire, I'm not trying to hear it. I knew. He plays for the Eagles. What was y'all thinking? Anyways. Kyron Williams. Now that might be the steal of the waiver wire. Because you still got to play the waiver wire. Both of them are top 10 running backs in fantasy. Lamar Jackson, top 10 quarterback in fantasy over here. Keenan Allen, doing Keenan Allen stuff. Jamar Chase, he should benefit from T. Higgins being gone. Speedy recovery to T. Higgins. We don't like it when nobody hurt. But with old Joe yeah, he cold right now, and not in a good way. It is not looking good for that man right now. But Jamar Chase still putting up numbers. Enough numbers to give me some W's. Here we go. You see it? Donald Parham Jr. Look at the number. Look at how many points he got me. He was number 6 in fantasy. He had 6 catches the whole year. But 3 of them was touchdowns. So I'm like, all right, cool. So half the time they throw it to him, it's in the end zone. Off of those numbers, right? After Cole Kmet not doing nothing for 3 weeks, I made the switch. He get hurt. Cole Kmet go off for 30. Bless his heart. It's okay. I got him back. Javonte Williams also got hurt. That's why y'all see these bad numbers from Javonte Williams. The Chiefs defense and the Bengals defense. I didn't even talk about the Chiefs defense in the last video because maybe Zach Wilson's better than we thought. Because the Jets was moving all up and down the field on them. And the Bengals couldn't stop a nosebleed on a baby with a beach towel yesterday against Derrick Henry. So that's what happened there. Luckily, it didn't cost me because Lamar Jackson and DeAndre Swift and Kyron Williams did a whole lot of heavy lifting of it. Like, they got me, that's 70 points. 70 points up there. We like that. I sat Aaron Jones because it was his first game back. So, now that Javonte Williams is hurt, I guess Keenan Allen about to go on the bye, all these things. Like, I'm going to fit Brandon Ayuk into my line. But he was hurt too. So, or at least injured, sitting down. Let's talk about what old Francisca did over here. The Ravens defense. Khalil Herbert, welcome back. Welcome back to the fantasy party, Khalil Herbert. We thought you were about to be a ghost. So thanks for that. And I played against Michael Pittman in both leagues. I just realized that. He got 2-point conversion. My boy Francisco missing. He got Saquon. Justin Fields was on the bench. Justin Fields been trash all year, and then he wasn't trash against Denver. Start everybody against Denver. Public service announcement. Everybody against the Broncos. Start them. Pat Surtain not doing nothing. They getting 8 up over there. They getting 8 up. Start everybody. Everybody. 95.5 to 72.9. That is my 4th win out of 4 tries. We are undefeated. I've never been undefeated before after the first month of a fantasy season in my fantasy career. Write that down. I've been doing this shit for like 11 years now. Never have I ever been 4-0. My longest winning streak is like 6. So I'm hoping to go 7-0. Which I probably just jinxed myself. But whatever. We made it this far. Who I got this week? Jen. Welcome to the party. Jen got a squad. Boy. Jen got a squad now. But so do I. So I'm just a little less worried. The points got to play themselves out. We on buys now, so if your superstars are sitting, I hope you got some pivot points. I love it when week 5 pull up. I made it to bye weeks with no losses. Lord have mercy. Yes, I'm just looking at my wife. She ain't even looking at me. But, it's about to get thick in here. Let's look at this team for this week on this side since I'm already here. So I went to the waivers. See, I got Cole Kmet back. Commanders defense for the next 2 weeks should be good. They got the Bears today, and they got Desmond Ridder next week. I'm starting everybody against that dumpster fire. Campaigning for Taylor Heineke. That's my team. That pissed me off. I watched them in London against the Jaguars. That boy terrible. That boy can't look off of defense. Nothing. He made the same exact... Never mind it. I'm not finna get into it. This is what the lineup looked like. Kyron Williams, they say he's questionable, but I'm pretty sure he'll end up playing. Aaron Jones is in my flex. That's how you know I'm doing real good at running back. I don't even know if I'm going to have to play Rachaad White until bye weeks come up for the rest of those guys. And then I got Keaton Mitchell in the IR spot. I tried to grab the cat. I got a new cat, y'all, and she is bouncing around in here. I'm really trying to get her on camera, but she is not having it yet. One time she got to get on camera, but I can't tell her because then she going to act funny. So I got to just bring her. Excuse me. I guess I got to put Jan team up there too. Here, boom, I'll do that. Right now her defense spot is empty. Probably because she went after the Commanders defense and I got them. No big deal. She probably was thinking the same thing I was thinking. But this week she'll pick up whoever playing the Titans and the Titans will be trash. Unlike when they played the Bengals last week. That's what'll happen. Who plays the Titans? Who plays the Titans? I'm gonna tell you, this is what's gonna happen. She's gonna go pick up the Colts defense and they're gonna play against the Titans, and the Titans are gonna be terrible. And then I'm gonna lose. That's what's gonna happen. I saw Jen walk somebody down this week with the Seahawks defense got 29 points. She won by like 1.3. I thought it was over for her. She came back and got Tino. That shit was crazy. Back to the OG special. Let's see who we are matching up with on this side. We got Corey. Corey got some work to do. He got to get his lineup together. But bye week's kicked in. I got Ken Walker. Go ahead and get that out the way early, so we can get back to doing what we're doing. I have Keaton Mitchell also in the IR spot over here. I think that Keaton Mitchell is going to come back and do things for the Ravens, because if you look at the Ravens right now, they ain't really got no number 1 running back. So, yes. I think that Keaton Mitchell will come back and be what they wanted J.K. Dobbins to be. At least for this season. I'm just guessing. I'm throwing my shot in the dark. I got him in as many spots as I can get him, man. You heard me? Michael Wilson for the Cardinals. Public service announcement. I didn't pick him up in my league because I ain't got no room. Jamar Chase, Brandon Ayuk, Keenan Allen. I think I'm pretty set. Keenan Allen's on bye right now. Jamar Chase going bye in a couple weeks. And then Brandon Ayuk later on. So I think I'm pretty set at receiver. over there. But over here, I was talking about the George Pickens thing. So, like, I picked up Michael Wilson. Michael Wilson is top 30 in fantasy. But you got to think about it. He get no shine the first week, a little bit of shine the second week. Did some things against Dallas the third week. Scored 2 touchdowns on San Francisco. When you score touchdowns on one of the best defenses in the league, I'm finna pick you up. So, he on my bench now. Switched out the kicker because he on the bye, but you know, whatever. I'll have Matt Prater until he go on the bye. And then I'll get somebody else. That Thursday night game. Bears Commanders. If my wife was here, she'd say go Bears, even though she's not a Bears fan. But she don't cheer for none of those other teams in the NFC East because she is a cowgirl. And not the cheerleading kind. But Commanders by 15. I don't care where the game at. I don't trust. The Commanders got a decent defense, and the Bears don't play good against decent defenses. The only time that they had a good game was against Denver. And we know what that defense does. So there's that. Who do I have that I'm starting? The Commanders defense. Because that's exactly how I feel. So we're in full swing, baby. I'm a little behind. That's okay. October's a busy month. We're going to get it right. These videos going to be recorded. They might drop a little late, but they're going to get recorded on time. So y'all just mark my words on that. But I got a lot of stuff going on. Wifey birthday coming up. Got some work stuff coming up for the next 3 weeks. But I'm with y'all. I'm going to make it work. Hard work don't get done unless you put something into it. Remember that. Appreciate y'all. I'm already over my time. I love y'all. We're going to try and work this thing out. We looking good over here. Until next week, this was recorded after waivers on Wednesday. I try to have all my videos recorded by then. That way I can actually honestly judge the Thursday night game without knowing the result. So it might not drop till after that. But it's going to get recorded before that, no matter what. We'll see y'all next week. Appreciate y'all. Peace.